What up my Tap Titans homies? It's feeling like early 2015 again because I'm pretty damn hooked into this game once more. I guess the hiatus I took was so long that the feeling of playing progression games again refueled my interest. Well, that and all the new features this game has to offer, but more on that in another video, because today we're going to no-life this game for about 24 hours in my quest to achieve rank 1 in a tournament for the very first time. I think my highest placing ever was around rank 10 in the first game, so what makes me think I'll break a new record this time around? Well, thanks to Reddit I now know that people are placed into tournaments depending on their max stage reached, and here is the list of each bracket. So with this knowledge, one thing you could do to get a higher seeding would be to reach the tail end of one bracket so that the people you get paired up with in the tournament are not as OP. You'll see what I mean right now. The lowest tournament bracket consists of players between max stage 1 and 200, and what do you know, I'm exactly on stage 200 at the moment, so basically I have an advantage or at least equal footing to everyone else in the tournament, cause I have a feeling there's a lot of other people exploiting this cool trick and stalling at level 200 as well. Alright, so let's get this show on the road. I must add a cool thing they added to tournaments in this game is they gave a unique effect to all players in each tourney, and this week's is a plus 10% crit chance. Not that it'll make much of a difference but yeah, varying effects is cool I guess. You may notice I have 2 clan crates lying on the right of the screen over there, thanks a bunch to whoever in my clan dropped those. They'll stay there forever until you click on it or if the game suddenly bugs out. But since it's useless if I activate the crates right now, I will be saving those for pushing walls, but more than likely I'll accidentally click on them sometime down the road because they're so damn gigantic, lol. So yeah, a key tip to remember during these tournaments is it's a marathon, not a sprint, so don't feel down if you're 15 minutes in at rank 100 while everyone is speeding way ahead of you. That's basically me in this tourney, and you'll notice that whenever I check up the tournament rankings. And while we're grinding through these early levels I think it's a great time to revisit my artifacts, cause as you should all know from the previous TT2 episode that I'm extremely #unlucky. So here's a list of all 6 artifacts I have as of this tournament run. Referring back to the Reddit tier list I have 1 tier 2 in Hero's Blade, 2 tier 3s in Invader's Shield and Swamp Gauntlet, and the other 3 being tier 4. Seems alright, but when you consider the fact I had to salvage tier 4 and 5 artifacts a total of 4 times then it's actually fucking awful, lol. According to my accurate calculations it's about an 8% chance to not get any tier 1s after 10 artifacts, but that isn't the end of the unluckiness. Because the tier 2 artifact I got was the most recent one, and the chance of going 9 artifacts without a single tier 1 or 2 artifact is about 0.4%. Yes, so 1 in freaking 250. Just fuck my shit up fam. Bad luck isn't gonna deter me from reaching rank 1 though. Let's fast forward the time to about 2 hours into the tourney and what did I tell you? All the sprinters have reached their wall and now I'm sitting at the top tied with someone else at 194, but nowhere am I near close to my wall so I've got quite a ways to go still. And as you can see here, one of my clan crates accidentally got opened a little prematurely. I knew it was bound to happen but still, feels bad man.
2 hours later.
Dear Diary, I've just hit stage 240 now and progress is starting to slow down. I'm well ahead of the second place guy so I think I'm going to call it a day and head to bed for the night. Hopefully there won't be anyone too far out of reach for me when I wake up in the morning.
Tomorrow.
Well shit, some guy from Taiwan jumped 25 stages ahead of me overnight. Looks to be one of those sneaky fellows I mentioned earlier seeing as I didn't see him at the top of the leaderboards last night. On the bright there's still 8 hours to catch up and I got 1 more clan crate to spare, not to mention I just activated my double damage perk which should net me another couple stages or so. See you on the other side in a few more hours. Well, that was easy. Just 2 hours later and less than 6 hours to go, and instead of being 25 stages down, I'm 25 stages up. The only problem is I've hit a pretty huge wall at 315, and progress is basically zeroed at this point, so hopefully the second place guy doesn't make a 25 stage leap ahead of me. 1.5
hours later.
Well, at least it wasn't 25 stages, lol. Because multiple people can share first place rewards, I think it'd be a good idea for me to stop at 325 with him instead of leapfrogging ahead, cause I have no idea how much this guy has left in the tank. But hopefully he'll get the message and stay put since it's just us two at the top. Okay, 1 hour left to go, boys, and it seems both of us have stayed put. What a pleasant surprise. I did farm up a shit ton of gold in case he decides to start pushing at the second, cause you never know who you can or can't trust in this tournaments. Boy, would I be pissed though if it happened and I ended up in second, cause for this bracket the first place prize is miles better than second place.
Eventually.
Woohoo, we did it. Rank fucking 1 in the tournament. Thanks Mr. Taiwan Dude for sharing the spot, because that way both of us end up winning. Time to collect that juicy prize of 250 diamonds, 3 weapon upgrades and 3 eggs. I really need those diamonds back considering how much I ended up spending on artifact salvages earlier. And how did they know I wanted Hawker as a pet upgrade too? This has got to be the best day of my life since that time I captured and locked up 4 kids in one day. Pets, I hadn't talked about that new feature yet, so that sounds like something I could do in a future TT2 video. I didn't have too much information in this video cause it was more about showboating my OP rank and shiny diamonds, but yeah, I'll surely make that up in the next one. This'll end the video. So thanks for watching, and make sure to drop a like too if you want me to continue this series. Don't forget to check up on my client frequently if you want to join cause spots are opening and closing constantly. Have a top day.